This is part 2 of the go-kart video. After last video that we made, I came up here to check to see if I actually had a spark. And I did, but I cross-threaded the spark plug. So this video we're going to take the whole entire front of the engine off to re-thread the spark plug hole. I put this little magnet in there. You can see I put out little metal shavings. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it was tiny little metal shavings that I pulled out of the engine, so that's not good. It's gonna clean out the engine. And we did get a new carburetor and a new inner tube for this front tire. You see there's a big old slash out of this inner tube, so that's no good. So while we're waiting for those two parts to show up, we're going to see if we can get this spark plug thing figured out. We just got the back of the engine all taken apart, and see in there that's the piston. There's a lot of these little like metal shavings in there from a spark plug, and our gas still looks really bad. So this guy is going to try to clean it out again so you can get more rust out of there. And the other side, this cover thing with the carburetor on it, that's right there. This basically a piston cover. Yeah, a mixture of gas and air, and right in there is where the spark plug goes. There's all little metal flakes in there. So I can get that all cleaned up, get the piston all cleaned up, and clean out the gas tank. So how are we going to clean out the gas tank? I'm going to put a lot of these little nuts and bolts in there. We're going to put some parts cleaner in there, and it's just going to bang around in there and loosen up all the rust.
Just scrape it all out.
Make it all nice and clean. That's probably why I was backfiring. Well, one of the reasons I was backfiring, because all this stuff just poured out a couple minutes ago. That's already, it's like dried up on there. It's still really rusty in there, so we're going to try to get that cleaned out. Can't even see the bottom. It's like murky.
Ah, there we go.
There's all them bolts.
Yeah. Put down a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you take that. Okay. I just finished cleaning out the piston. Looks a lot better. It used to look like this. It's all like black, sooty type of thing. Now it's all nice and shiny. So now I'm gonna clean out this part of the engine and see how it looks once I'm done. We ran out of pressure in our parts cleaner bottle, but there's still some stuff still in there. So I'm just gonna take this drill and just drill a hole for the top and get the last little bit out.
crazy. Y'all be quiet. Turn your volume up as loud as you can. It's gonna be some ASMR. Yo, genius. You're gonna keep that in the final cut, right? Yeah. All I'm saying is, that's actually perfect to like, keep her engaged and stuff like this. Jokes and fun stuff, I don't know. Just like comment that down below. Like whatever you want us to improve. Dude, you have too much fun playing out that gas tank.
Yep. Now that I got this all cleaned out, it's not all black, I'm gonna try to get the spark plug hole cleaned out.
Yo, should I start an ASMR channel?
Time to drain the gas tank out. That is a lot of rust.
Dang.
Dude, it's not supposed to look like that.
Back up the camera. Take a look inside of here.
I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's nice and shiny in there.
It's really nice. Oh, shit.
Yeah, we just put PB blaster in here and a bunch of nuts and bolts.
Really, any cleaner would work. Like,
Parts cleaner.
yeah, anything that dissolves rust.
Yeah, the next thing I'm gonna do is clean all these bolts off, get all the rust off them, put them back in the tank,
I'm gonna go clean this up.
and we're gonna rinse it out with water. So that's what that guy's doing. That's it. I need to get back to work on the go-kart. It's the next day. We got the spark plug refretted. We use this little refretter spark plug thing. I don't know what it's called. So we're gonna put the engine back together. You put a gas tank on there, the engine head. And we're also going to do some modification to the throttle and brake, but say that for the end of the video. So let's put this engine back together. We got the engine all put back together, got gas tank on there, carburetor. I didn't hook up stuff like this little air thing that goes to a piston and the gas that's back there somewhere. I didn't hook that up because we did buy a new carburetor. It's just not going to get here to next week. So next, we're going to put some duct tape around this pool noodle so we don't hit our feet on there. And then we're going to, we're going to put the seat on and sit on it so I can show them where we're going to put the gas and brake. Okay, so you see how his feet don't really, like, get the pedals.
So it's easy just to do this. And you can move the seat forward. And right here, you just want to You want to weld like a bar or something right here, so you can just pull it back and forward. So then if you push it forward, then it pushes the brake like that. And same on this side.
Yeah, so we're just gonna weld a little piece of metal right here on this metal thing. It's like a rod. Goes back to the gas. So, it's like, our legs are too long for us go-kart, right?
Yeah, like.
Yeah. You're a little big.
So we're just gonna like put our feet up here and have a handle right here.
Yeah, so we're gonna go look at scrap metal. So you can find a little piece of rod, something to weld to this, what would be like, throttle cable thing?
Yeah.
It's like the rod goes to the pedal. Yeah.
Fit check. Rate his fit in the chat, y'all.
Perfect.
Nice. Do that again. Perfect. So next we're gonna do the gas.
Yep.
Okay, so we thought about it and we changed the plans. Instead of having this over here for the gas, like that, we're gonna hook up this cable for the gas over here to here. So then we can just pull this like this for the gas, and then we can push it forward for the brake. Just like pull it for the gas and let go and push it forward for the brake.
Yeah, this is just a old bike brake handle thing.
Handbrake. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can just it feels really good. It's just so simple. Like, can we see the just like somehow have it fit here. And then just so nice.
So yeah, so you got a mount right there, and you pull this back, that's the gas, and you push this forward, and that's the brake. We're going to try to have this brake hooked up on the pedals, and the gas still hooked up on this side, so people like our little bros can just drive it.
Yeah, we're just gonna hook up another gas line, not gas line, another
cable.
Gas cable to here, and take it around to here. So we can just, it's so nice.
Yeah, it's going to be so much nicer. So yeah, we're going to figure out how to mount this on there.
So we got we got it hooked up. We got a PVC pipe that's slightly bigger than the pipe we used, and we slipped that over it so it'd be a tight fit. And we got the bike handbrake on here with a bit of duct tape so it's tight fit again. And so now it's perfect. Doesn't wiggle or anything.
So now we're going to hook up the throttle to the bike brake, run it all the way through here. There's actually room for one more throttle cable. So this is the one that we have hooked up to a pedal right back there. And there's another place for another throttle cable. It goes right here to there. So we're gonna hook that up and bring it all the way around back to the bike brake. And we have gas and brake there and gas and brake on the pedals.
We got this new throttle cable off Amazon, so now we're gonna hook it up to the engine, and hook it up to our bike brake, and see if it works. Did you cut it? We got the throttle cable hooked up, and it works perfectly fine. It feels really nice, and the brake works. And so that's gonna be all for today's video. Next week we're gonna come back with a part 3 with the doing the tire. We got an inner tube on that order. It's on the way. It's gonna come back. It's gonna get here next week. And we got a carburetor on its way. That's gonna get here next week that we're gonna put on for part 3. So stay tuned for that.